What it do, Ken Focus? Your boy, your lean chief.
Luke Hazel in this bitch.
Jamahl Crouch, aka your boy Illis.
Yes, sir. And we back with another episode of Midwest Rift. We're gonna go ahead and start the podcast off with who are you? You know what I mean? You Luke Hazel. What you do, man?
How you doing? Yep, I'm Luke Hazel. House, BLK, Team 11, gamer, trying to get to streaming. I rap. I make beats, but I'm trying to get to the gaming culture a lot more now. Cause I see where the entertainment shit going, you know what I'm saying? But
what's up, y'all, man? My name is Jamahl Crouch, aka Illis. Man, I do a lot of things. Draw, paint, a little bit do music. Man, I dabble in everything. So I just call myself an artist in a broad way, man. I'm just still experimenting. So keep a lookout on your boy.
Have you done any artists on any building or anything like me? I said artists. Any work?
Yeah, man, I've had a good year this year, man. I've done some work on 16th and Dr. Andrew J. Brown, Frederick Douglass Park, and the Indianapolis Bank. So they took the one down on the Indianapolis Bank. It's on the inside, but it was right around the time when the riots broke out. Yeah, and everybody was throwing cinder blocks through the windows, and they just so happened to commission me to paint one of the wooden panels that was on the windows temporarily, but I'm about to get that back shortly. So, and it was a really good deal actually. When I was supposed to only do that for $1,000, they ended up paying me double. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
At least they paid.
Oh God,
at least they paid me, right? It's more than This
one fucker still had cuz do this paint. Well, I ain't even gonna call them niggas out right now. We gonna just go ahead. He ain't gonna say nah. I ain't gonna.
Nah, we gonna keep it positive.
Being an artist in COVID, man.
Man, it's crazy, man.
How do you feel other artists feel?
That's what I'm saying. That's the crazy part about it, because the main thing about being a recording artist is showing it, and that's doing shows and touring and all those things. Actually, it's crazy. We was in touch with a couple venues and everything, but soon as everything just
started to pan out,
motherfucking COVID came through, and I'm pretty sure it was like that for a lot of motherfuckers too, not just me. So I'm pretty sure I know the shit just sucked, but on the outside, it's not the end of all things, because it's all about being creative at the end of the day. So I see everybody going to the streaming platform or doing arts, making beats virtually, everybody been doing it though. When they was doing that shit versus and shit, versus and the challenges and shit like that. So I seen that happening.
I should have joined.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit was even happening. I honestly forgot. That shit happened a quick ass way. It was because of quarantine shit and everybody had to be inside. Travis Scott being one of the dudes that kind of showed niggas where one of them, he showed me showing how you can maneuver outside of being an artist while being an artist with this COVID shit. This nigga did McDonald's, Fortnite concerts and shit. Shit's insane, man.
Start connecting outside of your brain.
So yeah, thinking outside, what can your music do for brands, and what can your music do for yourself? Besides just making music for people to listen, what can it do? What can it impact? And look into that side more, rather than just making music, understanding how your music can impact your pockets.
Art. Do you consider yourself putting yourself in your art or making your art for other people?
Okay, so I'm gonna say I got a balance, cause I definitely learned making art for other people, cause you gotta do commissions, you gotta eat, you gotta get this money, everybody gotta get some bread. So aside of that, if I was to classify myself as anything, it's somebody that's more geared to putting my personal self in my artwork, and that being. It's man, I always want to create stuff, you know what I mean, or make something new. And the difference between making something for other people on commission and making stuff for yourself is that you always producing what other people are thinking, and they get so used to you doing that as you grow in your career, they forget that you a human being that has to produce and has thoughts and ideas of your own. So I would say to any artist, aspiring, man, just never lose touch with that side that's producing and thinking for yourself, because that's truly what your responsibility to yourself and other people are. So
how do you feel about your art, your music?
Crazy, because
I create for yourself.
I've been around so many artists that feel so many different ways about art. I hung around a lot of people, and originally in the beginning they used to be I'm making art for me, and I used to understand it all right, you are making art for you. When you make music at the beginning, it's just making music, purely that. It's just making music. It's not really making a trap song, you know what I'm saying, or you just hit that motherfucker trying to see what you can do, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, as far as the time going, it's expectations are made for the shit that you produce, whether it's the current times or whatever the current status of the art is, what I like to call the meta, you know what I'm saying, what everybody is doing at the time. And you know, a lot of people get caught in that. You even see artists like, even this nigga Soulja Boy, for instance, like this nigga was making music like he was making like Atlanta sounding music, you know, not Soulja Boy music, but he was sounding like
somebody from Atlanta.
Sound like Migos, nigga. And it was like, you know what I'm saying, like.
He say he from Atlanta, but he's from Mississippi, but he also is from Miami.
It's a weird thing going on.
I'm from everywhere.
But the music is at you. The one thing, what's that movie? It's a Thor movie, but pretty much he was basically saying Asgard is not a home. It's wherever you at, and that's basically music. You know what I'm saying? It's not a specific. It's whatever you want that shit to be. At the end of the day, you know, it's not what the people see out of it. I mean, everybody gonna get what they get out of it regardless. Whether they like it or not, they gonna get whatever they want out of it, and that's what you're supposed to get. But as a person that's making the music, yeah, like basically what Cuz said, don't ever forget where it came from. Like, it wasn't you trying, it was you just doing the shit, trying to be the best that you can be.
Yeah, man, cause
you know what I'm saying? Being the best you can, not the best that people see you as, or not where you see yourself as another motherfucker. You see other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's where you, and that's basically how I see it. It's basically a fight within myself.
Yeah, man, because to be honest with you, man, I'm really doing, like, commission work and everything to escape doing commission work. Like, I want to get to a point in my career where it's like, man, you know, I'm free to, like, just give you the thoughts that's on my mind, like, initially, and everybody can vibe with that and understand that, like, you know, I'm putting time, research, and everything else into these thoughts. And also, like, my personal experiences, not only just to entertain you, but to teach you through my experiences, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot you can do with art, but I feel like, you know, I'm trying to do the most while I'm here, you feel me?
We gonna get back with y'all with another episode of Midwest Riff. This is Luke, Hazel, and Jamahl. Welcome to the team.
Midwest Riff, you already understand. We out here. Shout out to the
all
gang.
day. Team 11.
This part one,
Shadow
man.
Village.
We're gonna be back at it.
BGS.
We're gonna get back at it.
So many shout outs, man.
We're gonna get back at it.